Do you know what bothers me about sporting events? You go to a sporting event and you pay good money and you don't even know really what's going on. Now take swimming, for example. Does anybody in that pool really know what's going on? You have this row of people who stand up there on these platforms in these silly goggles and rubber hats, and then someone comes along and shoots off a gun. They splash into the water, they go down to one end and back, and you still don't know who's swimming where. They come back and they touch the wall and everyone goes crazy, but you still don't know who they're cheering for. Are they cheering for your team or for the other team? Or maybe they're cheering for the fast time, but all you ever get is this quick flash of the fastest time and you don't even know if it was your swimmer or not. That really bothers me. But you know, there is this new outfit called IST that has developed a scoreboard that makes it simple for swimming. They announce what each event will be, and then the swim scoreboard shows what the name of the event is and who's swimming in all 6 lanes by name. Now, you just don't find that in anyone else's swim pool. And as they swim, this IST scoreboard will tell you what the times are at the end of the first set so you can see how fast they're swimming against someone else. Now, I think this makes the fans a little more involved in what's going on at the meet, don't you? And then at the end, you get to see who finished in first, second, third, and all the way through 6th place, and their times. Now, let's say you're at a meet and you want to check up on John Smith. Well, first you'll look for his name on the IST scoreboard, and then you'll know where he is and who to cheer for in the middle of all this. You can actually find out if your guy won. Now, this really simplifies things, don't you think? I think it's time that everybody had a scoreboard like this.
That's true. There are times when there is so much noise in this place you can't hear the PA. You can only catch 1 or 2 names, or you only remember 1 or 2. From start to finish, and you like to know where some of these other team members finished. A scoreboard that provides more enthusiasm, more involvement of the fans and the parents, the booster club. It helps everybody get into the meet. And more fan involvement leads to a more inspired team and more wins for your team. At our school, we have a scoreboard that will do all these things. Let me show you and show you what it does do. The IST scoreboard will first of all display a 1,000 character message. You can welcome the visiting team, acknowledge the sponsors who printed your program, name the officials of the meet, and still have room for lots more. Good for PR. As the meet progresses, each individual event is highlighted with the name of the event, the names of each of the swimmers, and the lane they're swimming in. That really helps me as a coach. The kids are always in the right lane. Now, as the event starts, not only is the running time shown, but it also shows each lane's cumulative time and the split since the last touch. It helps the people in the stands look for the same things coaches look for. It helps them to understand what constitutes a good swimming event, and it helps them get into the meet and talk intelligently about the meet with the swimmers afterwards. It really makes it more fun. When the events finish, not only does it show the final times, but since the computer has tallied all 6 positions, it produces the results. It shows you the lane, the place for that lane, and each final time. So you have lane, place, and time on one scoreboard all at once. There's nobody else who does that, particularly with a high school level scoreboard. At the end of each event, the team running scores are also displayed, keeping everyone aware of the progress of the meet through each event. Diving, on the other hand, offers a little different feature. The diver's name is displayed along with the degree of difficulty. As the dive is scored by the judges, whether it is entered by the scorekeeper at the computer console or by the judges themselves with keypads, the 3 judges' scores are displayed. The previous accumulated score is also displayed, along with the score of this dive and the new score total. Clearly, this is a scoreboard that coaches have been waiting to have. And if you're looking for a new scoreboard now, this is the opportunity for you. All of its components are compatible with the touchpads and the starting system that you already have. The timing system is an integrated package that takes advantage of the high performance and low cost of personal computers. The system incorporates a simple low-cost timing box that is your connecting link or interface between the starting system, touchpads, computer, and the scoreboard. As recommended, we use a laptop computer and small printer for easy setup, but any IBM compatible personal computer and printer will run the meet with the companion software program called Swimware. Swimware is a simple menu-type program that is easy to follow. In fact, parents who act as scorekeepers look forward to the ease of setting up and running the meet with Swimware. The program sets up each event, records data during the meet, and transmits those parts needed for display on the scoreboard. At the end of the meet, individual team reports containing split times for each team is generated, as well as the official meet score sheet. So when you're ready to start that 200 medley relay, and the gun goes off, you know your scoreboard will show who's in what lane, what the running times are, and the results for each swimmer at its conclusion. A product of IST technology.
You know, it really peeves me when someone has something good presented right in front of them and they don't do a blasted thing about it. Doesn't that peeve you too? Well, I thought it would.